Hey guys, welcome back to Smart Trader. This is Diaspol and thank you so much for all your likes, comments, share and subscribe to my channel. If you are a new viewer, definitely go to my channel, watch all the videos, and if you're liking those videos, hit that subscribe button so that you can be a part of Smart Trader family. For the ones who want additional services, you can always WhatsApp 7892652481 is our number. And for the ones who want to be a part of my secret Telegram channel, you can click the link in video description. Zerodha or Upstock, you can open your Demat account and be a part of my secret Telegram channel for lifetime learning and bonding. So without wasting time, let's start off with today's topic. So today's topic, I have made this slide for you guys. That is two types of market, which I told I will just share with you for a lot of beginners. It will help you in decision making of your trades. Now we will discuss on the two types of market. So basically those are trending markets and range bound markets. So now these are two types of categories which I would like to explain, which really helped me in my learning process, that these two type of markets will decide certain things. So I will just share you these type of markets, how they are and how we can do decisions during this market. So I will share my experience and what I have learned from different sources. I will just share with you so that this will also help in your decision making. So first, let's go with our trending markets. Now trending markets, the thing is, if the market is going in one direction, overall one direction, let the market go upside or let the market go down. So uptrend or downtrend is called trending markets, where the highs are higher always. So higher highs we have, and we have higher lows also. So overall the trend is going up and it's an upward trend. Same way, if it is coming down, it's a downward trend. So basically a trending market where the market is moving some or the other direction. So basically it's called a trending market, where the highs are breaking again and again. So the stock is trending or the market is trending. Same way, if you see range bound markets, they have named it because it trades between a range. Okay, so they call it as a ranging market also. So see, it is going and touching, coming down, touching, going up, coming down. So resistance is created, support is created. Okay, now doesn't mean the line should be exactly straight. Maybe the graph can go a little bit above also, can be a little bit below like this also, but overall this is considered as a range where there's resistance. This is a range where it is called as support. Now you would have seen that few examples of traders where what they do is that, for example, today you got a good profit, the stock went 2-3% above, and the next day you try to do the same thing, but the stock goes 0.5, 0.6, 1% and reverses down. Then you will say, today it's a bad luck for me. Yesterday I got a good profit, today it reversed after some profits, partial profits. So it's not because of those reasons. If you understand these type of situations, you can understand. For example, in trending market, if I'm taking a buy position in an uptrend, if the stock or the market is breaking again and again, then I will wait for other part of the day where the stock can continue to break its own high and move forward, right? Same way, in the downtrend, I will sell a stock where it will break its low again and again and come down. Here I can wait for my profits, more profits, all right? But consider range bound market. In range bound market, that it goes up and down, it keeps dancing. So now you take a position somewhere here or here and you wait that the stock should go 1-2-3% from your level. It will go a little bit up, come down, little bit up, come down, again and again it does the same. And later it will break the down support and go down, or it will break the up resistance and go up. That can happen later part. But during this confusion only, you will exit and you will think, today the market didn't go according to my direction. So what you have to do, you have to always concentrate. For example, you're looking at Nifty 50 as your market. Then see how Nifty 50 is going. Is it going sideways like this, touching certain ranges and creating a resistance and support and going within the same range, or else see if it is breaking its own high again and again, so that that it's an uptrend market. Now I will go towards buy direction and take advantage. Or it is a downtrend market, I'll go sell side and take advantage and I will increase my profit higher. But in this case, can we trade? Yes, still we can trade, because traders consider this point as buy, this point as sell. They sell from here and they book their profits here, or else they buy from these points and they will try to book their profits in the upper levels. Maybe 0.3% target or 0.5% based on the range created, they will book their profit rather than waiting for 1-2% which is not logical. Okay, so hope you got an idea that this type of markets, how to react. So I'll give a small homework for you guys which can help for a lot of beginners out there. So from tomorrow onwards, when you look into the market, when you observe and paper trade only, check if the market is trending or ranging. That means if it is trending market, upside or downside market, or is it range bound markets or ranging markets. Do that first. Either check Nifty 50 or Sensex, whichever market you monitor, or else index, bank Nifty, or whichever index you are monitoring, check the trend of it. And then check the stock. If you're taking equity stock or future, just check the graph of it. Is it going in a particular range like this, or is it breaking its own high, or it's breaking its own low? Then take the direction accordingly, wait for the profits accordingly, or exit with a minimal profit within the range. Then you have to decide your entry and exit plan for the day. Okay, so if it is a trending market, if the high is breaking again and again, somewhere when it comes down, I take my position and then wait for the next breakout. All right, you would have seen me doing in the current market price breakouts. Same way, when the market is going sideways also, I just wait for it to come down a little bit and then I take a position, and by the time it goes to the range, I will book my 0.3 within this halfway or even quarter way or full way. I get my 0.3. That is my exit point of 0.3. Decide your exit point. Either you're gonna take full position or halfway through. It's up to you, but be calculative here. Later part, yes, it can break the resistance here or the support and go to those direction. That time it is becoming a trending market. Till then it is a range bound market. So you need to understand, it's not that today is a trending market, tomorrow is a range bound. No, for a few hours or few minutes it can be a range bound market. Later on, if it breaks, it can go up to a trending market of upside, or it can go downside also, or else a trending market can become later part afternoon, it can become a range bound market. So according to the market, take your advantage on the stock. All right, so hope this was an eye opener for few beginners who have not used this in your decision making of buying a stock or selling a stock. Please add this type of learning also in your learning and observations, so that this will help in your paper trading and observation. All the videos of Smart Trader are only for learning, not for trading. So please ask your investment advisor for any investment decision. So kindly do paper trading from subscriber end of Smart Trader. So do paper trading and observation. Learn the skill, master the skill, observe like I told you. Later on you can see a progress in yourself. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please do share this video, like this video for my happiness, and share this to all your friends. See you soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.